Right, hello everyone. My name is Andrea Tennant Cox, and this is my lovely logo. And I have to promote Howard and Kathy. Thank you very much. It is beautiful, and it goes so well with my personality. And this person on my ATC, she is my warrior princess, and you will learn much more about her during the presentation. My family and other animals. This is my lovely husband Graham, and my daughter Charlie, and that's myself. And that was after she ran the London Marathon. She's my equivalent of Gary. She does all sorts, high rocks, CrossFit, marathon running, and I'm very proud of her. On the right hand side, she is that's her engagement photo up a mountain in Croatia. And that's her lovely fiance Will, and we have the wedding on the 9th of August this year. So I have a very lovely year coming up. This is my beautiful Labrador Nala, and these are my sheep. And this is one of the mums. She is due to give birth any minute, which hence why sometimes I keep bobbing up to check the camera. So I have 8 sheep in total, and they've all got names, and they're a rare breed. And just to reassure you, I don't eat them. They are a rare breed, and we are top breeders in the UK. These are my mentors and guides, and these are the people I've trained with while I've been finding myself. The journey first started with Marissa Peer and training to do RTT, which is rapid transformational therapy. And we refer to it as hypnotherapy on steroids. It gets to the crux of your subconscious mind, it retrains you. And at the time, I was feeling really lost. I was screaming because I felt that I had all these labels on me. I didn't know who I was. And I had an RTT session, and it really was one of the first transformational things. And it is very much part of who I am, and her marvelous work. In the centre is Alex Tripod, who is an Aussie 5D manifestation coach. This is with I was in London with her. I've been to Fiji on one of her retreats, and she has taught me so much about being spiritually connected, along with Athena Bailey Kroll, who is a channeler, and she has taught me to channel, and I've just qualified as a channeler. Then we have Vishen Lakiani. He is the founder of Mind Valley, and I trained with him as a health coach. Then we have John Osipinski. He is a amazing American man called the Lymph Man, and he has taught me how to improve the running of the lymphatic system. And then we have Michael Lozier, who's Canadian, and he is very much into the law of attraction, and I have done his course as well. So these are all my mentors and trainers and guides who have made me who I am today, along with my courage and determination. My mission: to empower all women over 40 to reconnect with their mind, body, and soul, and lead an aligned, purposeful, and spiritual life. I want to take these women who are like me, overwhelmed and feeling lost, to be connected and free to be their beautiful selves. I was that lady with all the labels on. I felt desperate. I had been a wife. I mean, I still am, but I'd also been a daughter. I've also been a mum of a daughter who suffered amazing trauma. I will not talk about it because it might upset some people in the room. But she suffered from PTSD because of it. And I literally had to bring her back and help her find her courage to be the amazing lady she is today. And it was a very difficult time, and it took all my energy to the point that I forgot to look after myself. And now this is when I created the Metaninoa Lifestyle program, which is called Sparkle. Metaninoa is the Greek word for mind, body, and soul journey. The Metaninoa Lifestyle has been created through my own journey. Everything in this program I have done, I have tried and tested, and I have connected now with my warrior princess. Now, my warrior princess is my higher self. People call it all different things, but my connection is I connect to my warrior princess because she is what makes me sparkle. And I want to share this story so that I can help other women over 40 sparkle. Oh, well, I'm back. I need to go back. Yeah, okay. Mm,
You click bottom left arrow, Andy.
that one.
In like if there should be like a little one way slides where you can
Ah,
go forwards and backwards. And it's
brilliant. Thank you. Right. Pillar one is the self. I had never looked after myself while I'd been a mum. So for me, this was one of the main things to learn how to self-love, to learn about self-investment, to learn about self-care. All these things I had to learn from scratch. And this pillar one is like the pinnacle of where you've got to start. To you've got to learn to love yourself. You've got to invest in yourself to grow, and you've got to care for yourself so you can be that amazing person to the other people around you. Pillar two is positivity. This is learning what is vibration? How does it affect you? The power of positive thoughts, the magic of gratitude for being grateful to actually be here in LYLOP today with all these amazing people. And putting in tools like vibe boosters, magic scripts, and using my RTT to help with um, I do recordings that help with your subconscious mind that can completely retrain it. Pillar three is action. This is about overcoming your fear. It was like the fear of not knowing who you are. So you don't know what you're good at. You don't know what your skills are. Learning to step outside my comfort zone. That it was scary, but it was possible. And that was one of my biggest things. You know, being here, speaking now, I wouldn't have done that 5 years ago. I would never have even thought I could do that. So I want to help people do that. And I want discovering what do you want out of life and start making a plan. Because if you start making a plan and writing it down and journaling what you want, then you can get that because you set goals. You're sending it out to the universe. I make up songs, whatever it takes. There is a way of making a life plan, whether it's visual, auditory, or kinesthetic. Pillar four is called regenerate. Where is your lifestyle at? I would send my clients on a DEXA scan, do a bioenergetic scan. And now I know about the lovely James, I'd probably send them to James to get all those lovely tests done so that they can understand where are they at physically. Then it's about getting them to step into their power and
Charlie
take
Cox.
control of their life. And then it's about menopause, the Western myth. All these women who are suffering because they've mentally been told that they're going to hit this age where their whole system of health is going to break down and they're going to sweat buckets. Yes, they are true symptoms, but a lot of that is caused by the mentality of Western culture, whether in Japan and a lot of Eastern countries, they don't even have a word for menopause. And it's about hydration, nutrition, and the introduction of fasting and how that can kickstart the body. And it's a great healer. And fasting for me has been one of my biggest healers of getting me back up and running and ready for life. Pillar five are the keystones. This is about learning to breathe, breath work, filling the body with oxygen. It's about taking time to meditate, in silence, to get your thought processes and to get the connection up to your warrior princess and down back down to earth and grounding. It's about sleep, getting not quantity of sleep, but the quality of the sleep you get and how to build a nighttime routine. It's about learning lymphatic drainage, and it's about physical activity. It's about that strength training. It's about walking. It's about being in nature and giving that time to nature and yourself, giving back time to yourself. Then pillar 6 is the liberation. This is where learning that knowledge is the key to progress. This is where I teach about the secrets of nature's healing and understanding your human body and connecting with your soul through grounding, through meditation, and really understanding who you truly are. And pillar 7 is exoneration. And this was the hardest part for me. This was amazing because I had never forgiven myself for for decisions I took, because what happened to my daughter, I blamed myself for. So self-forgiveness is this amazing program to train yourself that actually you only ever made the decisions you made in life given the information you actually had at the time, and being kind to yourself and realizing that you can beat yourself up for the rest of your life, but just stepping back and taking that breath and forgiving yourself is just so key. So key to that mind, body, and soul connection. And the forgiveness of others. There again, they were only doing things that maybe they'd been taught by their parents or generational behaviors. So learning to forgive those people. You don't have to be friends with them, but forgiveness is so important. And then we've got surrendering and letting go. And then it makes you live in the present. And this is where you can really connect with your soul. Metaninoa Lifestyle is all about reconnecting women with their true essence and higher self. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Andrea Tennant Cox. Believe, conquer, become.
Fantastic, Andy. That was absolutely awesome.